Welcome to Facebook Live. We've got Impy Shingleton Smith and the famous Dunstan, who we've seen in previous episodes. Impy's mother is responsible for designing the entire garden area all around the resort here at Cap Maison. Be cool to get a little tour from you guys and tell us what's going on.
And my mom's name is Veronica Shingleton Smith.
How did she get connected with the resort in the first place to do all the gardening?
She's very good friends with Theo and Helen Goba, the owners.
The owners of the resort?
She's known the Gobas ever since they first came to St Lucia, back when time first began.
And Dunstan, you kind of run the show with all the gardeners and lead up everything, correct?
Yep.
Tell us about it. Tell us what's going on.
Right about now, it's our rainy season, kind of like the hurricane season, and this is the type of time of the year that we take to do a lot of the pruning on property. So what's overgrown, that will be cut back, and by the time come the peak of the season, our tourist season, all this have been bloom and fresh plants, fresh flowers all over the property again.
What people will notice is how lush and beautiful this property is, with all types of different flowers, which I wouldn't even begin to try and name. But that's what you guys are here for, to help us out.
Yeah.
So let's take a look around. Just show us some stuff.
We're tweaking it and pruning and tidying. And
all right, we're gonna start here.
we've got the oleander, caliper, Antigua heath, yellow alamander, and this is a neem tree. And the neem tree is also known as the tree of life. Lots of medicinal purposes. And just below the neem tree, more looking like a bush,
Munger,
is the noni, which is also a medicinal plant.
We're at the back of the resort. That's why you're not seeing any water yet. We're just kind of working our way.
Yeah, we're at the entrance.
Working our way in.
Yeah, we're at the entrance.
So let's take a look. What's the next stop?
Next stop, we're gonna walk a path that will take us to the restaurant, and we're gonna go to the courtyard area.
That's the front entrance. Fishtail palm.
This is a what?
This is called a fishtail palm,
Fishtail palm.
which is really good to stop high winds. So you'd find a lot of them on the property, especially in the front. It's kind of like a windbreaker.
Interesting. Who knew that much thought went into plants?
Oh, my mom. My mom plans and thinks everything. That's a royal palm tree over there. And that's an areca palm.
So now we're heading to one of the many pools. A lot of the units here have their own pools. Then we have a pool in the middle. And then there's the main pool at the front. Are there other secret pools, Dunstan, I don't know about?
Well, a lot of the rooftop terrace practically have their own pool, their own private plunge pool. And also the bottom suites has their own private plunge pools. But we have two main pools on property. We have a courtyard pool, which is a little sudden and quiet. And we have a main pool also.
So this is the walkway down towards
Courtyard pool.
courtyard
We need
pool,
him
which
to go
sometimes,
first.
I think I've been here a few times before I even knew it existed.
Like all hair have been cut back with the assistance of MP. A lot of the plants have been cut back, and it will bloom all over again. It's already starting to bloom. This hibiscus has been cut back so low. Look at it right now. It's taken off.
And that's a terrasperma palm.
It's a what?
Terrasperma palm.
Burma.
It's most probably my favorite palm. It's beautiful and the birds love it. They're always eating when the seeds first come out, the birds and the hummingbirds and the bees.
Lizards.
The bees love the flowers.
Everyone loves it.
This pool here is gorgeous in the middle of the property.
Yeah.
And it's off the beaten track, so it's nice. And these are cat's whiskers right here.
Cat whiskers.
Cat's whiskers. They would have a real name, but we call them cat's whiskers. But they look like the little whiskers of a cat. wall here has been pruned back so that it can come back full of flowers. Fertilized, manured with organic manure.
What types of plants are these? The red ones?
Those are ixoras. They're like an orangey red ixora. And this is a sago palm. Or better known, what they call it here is the palm Sunday palm.
The Sunday palm.
So you guys prune a lot of this stuff back at this time every year?
Every year.
Well, we do pruning throughout the year, but we do extra pruning at this time.
Here we have the cordia tree, which also been pruned back a bit, quite a lot.
So that you can get the view. So the people in this unit here can look through and get a sea view. This with the purple flowers over there is the vitex, another medicinal plant. Beautiful leaves, beautiful flowers.
Dunstan, what's the man crew? What's the size of the crew to keep this type of a lush property looking like it looks?
We are not too much of a big resort. We have 4 guys, myself make 5. And from 6 a.m. to 3 p.m. we on the ball.
I see guys just non-stop working it. It's impressive.